Hey, Daron Smallcomb here with Modern Law Group. Today we're going to talk about the process that some people overlook until it's too late, which is family-based immigration. So I'm addressing most of these folks that are in the United States already that have not pursued a legal status yet. And if you're not inspired already after the election in November, you should be now to do something to help yourself out. You need to do something to help yourself out, right? And so for a lot of people, they don't look at the opportunity that they have based on U.S. citizen relatives. So there's three categories of relatives that are the best. Number one, that is a spouse that's a U.S. citizen, right? So your husband or your wife, if they have status, even in some cases as a green card holder, if they have status, you should be filing a petition. This puts you at minimum down on the priority list for enforcement if you're not here lawfully. And it gets you on the path to doing something legally to change your status to a status that's lawful, right? That's really critical. The other relative that can help you out quite a bit is if you have a child that's over the age of 21 that is a U.S. citizen. They could apply for you as a parent. This is almost identical to doing a spouse-based petition because it's what they call an immediate U.S. citizen relative. And in some cases, you could completely cure your status issues while in the United States. The other relative that will help you out, but this is going to be more for the younger crowd out there, is if you're under 21 and your parent is a U.S. citizen, then they could petition for you as well. So now there's two different types of categories based on those that I just discussed that give you different options. Number one is when you came to the United States originally, you came with some sort of visa or lawful entry. If you came with a lawful entry, then you could do what they call adjusting your status in the United States. That means even if you've overstayed by a decade, if you came in legally, you have an immediate relative that's a U.S. citizen, you could apply directly for the green card. And if you meet the qualifications and do the paperwork right, you will get a green card and fix your status and be able to move forward lawfully as a permanent resident in the United States. Now, if you did not enter the country legally, you're in a different category, which doesn't allow you to typically adjust your status in the United States. Only in rare circumstances would that be allowed. However, you can go through the process. You could apply for what they call a waiver, and then you could go back to your home country or another consulate in some cases and have an interview that would allow you to get your green card. These are great options for people. They're often overlooked or they're looked at too late. When the pressure is on and you're already in trouble, it's too late. Be proactive. Do something about your future, and we'll be happy to help you fix it and get it going right forward.